Are you looking for opportunity, thinking of starting a business, maybe an online business? Whatever it is, you could be looking to create extra income. Have you thought about total freedom, taking control of your life, being your own boss and making your own decisions? You see, I started doing business using the internet, and I began learning from a couple of guys that have been doing all this for over 10 years. And you can create whatever you want. That desire you have for more, or the feelings that something might be missing in your life. My name's Stephen Bones, by the way, of timeforchanginglife.com, and you can hear from the horse in the background that I am sat outside in this lovely morning. But when I first looked into what these guys were saying, I have to be honest, I didn't really understand what business on the internet meant. I had no idea how many opportunities were out there. It wasn't until Stuart and Jay explained to me what I could create and achieve. You see, I needed a new business, I needed income. And the reason for that is in January 2018, I had to close a really successful business I'd had for 20 years. I'd just got to the point in life when I thought I was secure and I was going to ease myself into retirement, and bang, the markets changed really quickly. Bigger, better finance companies than mine came into our market. They just squeezed us out. We couldn't compete anymore. And you know, that made me realise that whatever job, career or even traditional business we have, nothing's actually secure these days, because things change so fast. People change. One day you could be really happy and a new boss arrives or your company gets taken over, and then bang, everything changes and you gets to be where you're miserable at work. And I think right back to when I first started my own business. You see, I wanted more out of life because I was bored. I was fed up. I felt as though I was on a hamster wheel, and I felt as though I wasn't progressing. And the travelling and commuting, that still sends a shudder down my spine because I used to hate it. What I really got down to when I think about it is I wasn't happy doing what I was doing. I certainly wasn't fulfilled. So if you want to take control, be your own boss, create a better life for you and your family, you might want freedom. What do I mean by freedom? Well, I just want you to imagine that you want to go on holiday with your family and you don't have to worry about money. You can just pick a holiday and go wherever and whenever you want. And if you want a new car, just go and buy it. Or an extension to your house. Think about if you had the money just to buy a new kitchen or put yourself a new bathroom in. You can just pay for it. Whatever it is, you might just want an extra 500 quid a month. That could just make a massive difference to your life. And then if you wanted, you could scale up and quit your job, work from home, wherever you've got a computer or an internet connection. You see, what I have got now is a better understanding of how using the internet works, and I know that you can learn the same way as I have. And you can achieve that extra income or earn enough where you never have to worry about money again. It's up to you, it's whatever you want. And don't think you have to be technically minded. You see, I could email, copy and paste, and honestly, that's all you need. That's all qualifications you need. And years ago when I first started my own business, I had this sick feeling in my stomach. It was like a churning, and it was just the thought of doing something I'd never done before. So if you get that feeling while you're thinking about taking the opportunity, don't worry, we all do. But what you will find is there's lots of people that will help you learn, and there's absolutely nothing to worry about. And if you're working long hours and you're stressed and you don't have a lot of time, well, thanks to the power of the internet and these systems that's going to be available to you, you only need a few hours each week, and that can suit you, can be any time, day or night. And you know, whatever your background is or wherever you come from, it doesn't matter, because I've met so many different people from all different walks of life. Single parents, retired people. I've met factory workers, professional managers, taxi drivers, nurses, Salespeople, engineers, you name it, I've met them, and they've all got the same thing in common. They're building businesses and creating better lives for themselves. And you might not be even sure what business you want to start. And don't worry about that either, because all you need to know at this moment is how the foundations work. You just have to learn them. And when you understand all that, and you've had the training from world-class coaches, amazingly, ideas start to develop. Ideas you never even thought possible before. And ideas that can actually change your life. So what's next for you? Well, at the bottom of this video somewhere is a box. Enter your name and email address. And I'm going to send you some free information. There's no cost, it's just free information. Stuart and Jay will actually go into greater detail than I can on how you can learn all this stuff. And what will happen is you'll get a video every day into your inbox for the next 7 days. And I can't stress again that they are completely free of charge. And the only catch is that you have to listen to them. Listen to what these guys say to understand it. Because on these videos, world-class coaches will tell you how they've been helping people for years, teaching them how to take control of their lives, teaching them how to earn income so that they're independent, free and happy. So just enter your details. What I'm sending you is extraordinary, and honestly you might not quite believe what you're hearing, but that's okay, because I have to admit I felt the same. But just listen to what these guys have got to say over the next few days, and if it's not for you or you still don't understand it, then unsubscribe, and all you've lost is a small amount of time. But when you've entered your details, the first video arrives immediately, and each day another one after that. And the information Stuart and Jay are going to share with you is absolutely incredible. And it will help you decide what your next steps are. So, thanks very much for listening to me. My name's Stephen Bones, and we will speak soon. Bye.